Hey, what's up guys, Bryce here. We're back at it again for another video, and today we'll be trying to beat Lewis Hamilton's qualifying lap at Portimão. Now, as most of you guys know, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the F1 calendar has chosen to go to Portugal, which is an amazing track, and it's just a really nice track, a really good flowing track, and it's just a really good track overall. So yeah, Lewis Hamilton got pole with a 1:16.6. So a lot of people have been doing this, so I thought I might as well try it myself because I think it's a pretty interesting challenge to pretty much go into Assetto Corsa and try to beat his lap time. Now here's the beautiful W11 that we'll be using. This is the Formula Hybrid RSS 2020. So link for this will be down in the description, as well as the skin, the track, and the sound mod that I used for this. This is a pretty amazing car, and I just really had fun doing it. And let me tell you, it is not easy. It is very, very difficult to even get close to this lap time. You know, that's why he is where he's at right now. So it's a really nice car, really good sounding car, and I really had a lot of fun doing this in Assetto Corsa. Everything will be down in the description. If you want more Assetto Corsa videos, leave a like down below and subscribe. So yeah, pretty much he did this lap on the medium tire, but the way the track surface was resurfaced, I think it had the same grip as the soft tire, and they couldn't get the soft tires to go any quicker. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is, but he did it on the medium tire. I tried the medium tire, and I could not you know, get as close as I wanted to his lap time. So I used the soft tire, and yeah, we'll be showing you guys if I was able to beat it or even get close to his lap. So now we are starting in the pits. This was just a little out lap to kind of get the feel of the car. As you can see here, we did do one lap and we did get a 1:19.7, so 3 seconds off pretty much. I wasn't pushing that hard. Yeah, first corner, it's a really tight corner. Going into the second corner here, going down to 30 gear, you want to get a late apex, but try to get a really good exit over this crest here. It's such an amazing track, really. It's really fun for racing as well. And really, I was trying to fool around with the setup to try to get the best performance. Going down to this really tight hairpin. Don't use curb on the inside too much because it's unstable. Try to use exit curb, but you know, I wasn't pushing that hard on this lap. I tried to lower the wings, but really if you lower the wings, you're going to lose so much time through these corners and the ups and the downs and the lefts and the right. You really will lose a lot of time because the exits are so crucial with this. So we're using the soft tire, and this was able to get us some pretty good speed, and I do eventually do the fastest lap on the soft tire, so that is pretty good. And yeah, going through these corners here, just trying to, you know, learn the track really, because I know the track, but there's a difference between knowing the track and knowing how to be fast at a track. You really need to get used to it, get the right lines. With the tire pressures I had in the game and just how things work, the tires are overheating a lot, so I had to raise the tire pressures just to get less heat in the tires. And I open up the DRS right when I feel like it is right compared to real life. So right before that little hill right there is when I open up the DRS, and there was a lot of crashing. I spun out multiple times in this attempt, going wide here in turn one. Just so many mistakes that you'll see that I make before almost nailing a lap. So you can see here, going through this corner, trying to plant the throttle down, and I lose it, hit the wall, and that's it for that lap. Trying again here, braking down super hard into this corner. Really trying to get the feel for things, nothing crazy. This is what I mean by using that exit curb. You really want to use it as much as you can. Once you find that barrier, it's so hard to break it, but once you do, it's so easy to break it consistently. Going up to this corner right here, it's so easy to lose the back end, a little snap, little loosey-goosey on the rear there, and going down this hill, try to get a late entry to this corner, bump there, and braking down for this corner here, trying to get a late turn in, and you can see here, lose the rear again, same spot, losing the rear straight into the wall. That happened more than once, so losing the rear a lot. And as you can see here, we're trying to restart the session, trying to change the setup. The wings I was using, I was trying to use super low wings, but really that didn't help because I used the default setup, and I settled on 1920 wings. I don't think that's like the F1 game. I think that's about like 7-9 wings in the F1 game, but the wings go up to 23 or 25, I think. So 19 and 20 wings really gave me good speed and also good cornering, but this one I'm using the lower wings. This is when I really trying to fool around, and really didn't help much using lower wings because in the corners, as you can see, you're going over this hill trying to get the power down, and I spin once again. And yeah, that's pretty much a lap right there. Trying again, as you can see, the best lap time I managed to get was 1:18.8 going to the last corner, and I spin again. It's so difficult when you're trying to push the car as hard as you can. Spinning once again, going to this corner on the gravel. I'm not sure what happened here. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to fool around with the setup, and I think here's when I changed the setup, I think. But as you can see here, I actually switched the tires. With this mod, we have the ultra soft tires. It says it's the ultra soft tire, and that's the tire that I ended up using. But again, trying to lower this wing, see how that performs, and it's not performing that well. As you can see here, lowering the wing, coming out some of these corners, no grip at all. We go on the gravel, and again, another spin. I'm not sure where this is on the track, but another spin. Tires are completely red from overheating. Super difficult to push the car on this track. But it was fun though. I wasn't getting that upset really. Going to this corner here, trying to use as much curb on the exit as we can. Going to this corner here, braking as late as we possibly can, trying to nail that corner. Exit a little loosey-goosey if you don't. And as you can see here, another spin. Again, just too much gas on the exit going up that hill, and we just completely ruined that lap. So again, it's super hard trying to mess around with this setup. Going back to the soft tires, as you can see, you're going up this hill right here, braking super late, trying to get a late apex, trying to get the power down as soon as I can, and another spin in the same corner. So many, spins I have, and again, loosey-goosey again, over that hill, over the grass, into the gravel. Another spin. And I believe this right here is my fastest lap. So this is my fast lap right here. Previous is 1:18.1, but that's still not good enough. We need a 1:16.6 to break his lap time. Going to this last corner, trying to keep it stable, no loosey-goosey like we did before. Going through the last corner, trying to keep it as stable as possible. DRS open right there, and that'll give us some good power. Using the hot lap engine mode that the car has. Tires are getting a little bit hot. Bringing out to turn 1, going down 3 gears, taking a bit of curb on the inside, almost invalidating by going out wide. Breaking down to turn 2, 2nd gear, keeping it tight. Using all the track and trying to get a good exit here, and we use all the curb on the exit as well. Going down to this hairpin here, one of the hardest braking zones, the downhill braking zone, down to 2nd gear. Got that perfectly, using all the curb on the exit. We're already up by 4/10, almost 4/10 of a second, 3/10 right there. 7th gear, going into this quick right-hander, going down into 3rd gear, trying to get as good an exit as possibly can. Already up by almost half a second. 6th gear, up that little bump right there, going down to this really hard corner, middle of the track, then go to the left and the right. 3rd gear, using all the exit curb, almost got on the gravel there, trying to get a good entry to this next corner right here. 2nd gear, trying to get a late apex that's super crucial and getting the power as soon as we can, almost up by half a second. And 2nd gear, we didn't hit that curb, but we somehow managed to get a really good exit, almost snapped the car, and 6/10 of a second, and we are up, and we're trying to get to the line as soon as we can. I was so tempted to open DRS earlier, but I did it right the right time. And going across the line, it is a 1:17.4. Wow. Almost a second from Lewis Hamilton's pole lap. So really with a 1:17.4, let me check the results from qualifying. A 1:17.4 would have put me in 7th place in real life, but obviously I doubt that would be because there's so many more variables in real life. We have perfect conditions here, so in reality I definitely wouldn't have gotten that in real life, but in the game I did get a 1:17.4, and we couldn't beat it. I was really pushing super hard in that last lap, trying to be precise on every single corner, braking point. It is super hard. I've seen people beat it, but that was the maximum that I was able to push. That was my limit that I was willing to go. I didn't put too much time into this, but overall that was super fun. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys should try this out for yourself. It's a lot harder than it looks, and it's just a really fun experience. So next video we'll be trying to beat Bottas's lap at Imola, because he did get pole position around a 1:13, I believe. So yeah, that's gonna be really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Links to all the mods will be down in the description. I highly recommend you guys check them out. I'll be doing a tutorial on how to install mods as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.